Port of Dover, here we go. Yeah, look at all the motorhomes heading to France. Freaking hell, this looks massive.
Big hangar.
Freaking hell, we're walking sideways at the minute. And we are here. I feel like a Disney princess. Good morning and welcome to Travel Day. We're up bright and early. It is 6:39 a.m. We have a 9:10 a.m. ferry to Calais, but we can get on early if we want to, so we're just going to set off now and just see, you know, what happens, see if we can get on early. We're just putting everything away. Nick's turning things off.
You need the inverter on?
No. And we'll take you along and just see how this goes. We've never been on the ferry before to France. We usually go on the Eurotunnel. So
Hope you don't get seasick.
Well, I've never had on a cruise, but let's hope not.
Cruise and a ferry ain't the same.
Hopefully they've got a nice breakfast on the cafe, because I'm hungry. So
naturally.
Let's go. That's where we parked last night. It was full of motorhomes last night about 10 o'clock, all here. Just a few left now. They're all gone to the ferry. And we're ready to go. We're just basically 8 minutes away from the dock, and we need the DFDS port terminal, which is to the left apparently. I wonder if that's ours. Oh no, that's P&O. We're not going on P&O, are we?
We're going on Cities de something, I've forgotten already.
Yeah, that's a nice big one, that P&O. It's almost like a little cruise ship.
So it tells you in the app what ship you're on, so if you are struggling you can find it. But when you drive into the dock, I suspect this is going to work. Oh, docks, look here. I suspect this is going to work like it does when you go on the shuttle, that they'll just allocate a lane and you just wait in the lane.
We'll see. Vans left. Oh yeah, that's HGVs, I think. Right, so Port of Dover, here we go.
This is confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, is it that middle lane over there?
Well, where are they all
No
going?
idea, but I'm going in this one, following arrows, they're not.
Yeah, so the middle lane is green. All the HGVs to the left.
So we're in J. That other guy, we're just following those cars exiting.
Yeah. Right, here we are at Frontier Controls. This is where we show our passports.
I'll go in the right hand side one because it's going to be on my window then.
Right, that was nice and easy. Just check the passports and stamp them, and then we are on our way to check-in.
Do we? Which way?
That way, follow that car. HGVs to the left, cars and buses and vans and stuff to the right. Pretty simple and straightforward so far. There we go, DFDS is the one we're going on. There's P&O ferries and Irish ferries as well. Look at all the HGVs going on the P&O. And there's our ferry, just there.
I wonder if all these people are coming off. I think they are.
Yeah. Right, so this is check-in. So welcome to DFDS. I've never heard of it myself, but it was obviously cheaper than P&O, yeah?
It was what?
And the White Cliffs, some of the White Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah.
Cheaper than P&O, DFDS, was it?
Well, I looked on the app Ferry Hopper, and it gave me this as the cheapest. P&O coming back, if we sail from Rotterdam and go straight back to Hull, is a lot cheaper. It's about £300 cheaper than P&O. Sorry, P&O coming back is cheaper than DFDS by taking the van on the boat on an overnight sailing from Rotterdam back to Hull, which is quite expensive. It's about £400, but you get a cabin and it's 12 hours long, versus I think it was £400 and I think DFDS was £700 and odd. Right, so we're through that one. They've given us a little sticker here with 82B on, or 82A, something like that, 82B. So we were on the 9:10 ferry, but we're here very early. It's only 6:57, and he says, do you want to go on the 7:40 ferry? And we said, yeah. We're actually before checking out, aren't we?
Yeah, so it does look like there's duty free and stuff somewhere, but we're obviously not got time for that now.
There's duty free in the boat, don't think?
Yeah, so that's what it may mean actually. I don't know if there's like a terminal where you can go into. So we're going to 82B.
36, 37, so it's right down here then.
Yeah. Quite far down, and then it said just wait there until they call you forward.
So they'll take the ticket from the bottom of the
Yeah.
receipt, the one that you normally hang above. It's very similar to the shuttle, isn't it?
Yeah,
when you
very,
think
very
about it?
similar. Right, so 82B is here. Look at all the motorhomes heading to France, south of France, probably to get some sunshine away from the crappy UK weather. And we're right at the front. That guy's just come to us, taken our leaflet and asked if we were okay to go with the lorries because he needs some smaller ones, and we won't be up with the tourists. He says we'll be going down.
Yeah, but we're probably going to be last off.
Well,
Because if we're down in the bottom,
3 channels started.
we're not going to be the first stop, are we?
well, don't matter.
Don't matter, as long as we get there.
So we've got to follow him in a moment. Right, here we go.
3 channels started.
On to the ferry.
It seems weird.
We're the first on the ferry by the looks of it.
Yeah. Oh, well, imagine, actually, because the doors open at the other side, we'll be the first off on this floor.
Right, he's telling you to go to the right. Friggin' hell, this looks massive.
It's like a big hangar. This is so strange, isn't it?
Right down to the end then, and then
We're driving a van on a cruise ship. Well, not a cruise ship, but
ferry.
where do we stop?
At the end, I presume. No, he's telling you to go right to him, right to him.
Oh, freaking hell. We're in the front door.
Right, we're out of the van, and the guys there could only speak French, so he kind of pointed this direction and said lift. Here we go, lift. So let's go and see what it's like upstairs.
So we want 6, 7 or 8.
7 or 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got Horizon Snack Bar, Pirate Island, toilet, sea shop, guest information, Lighthouse Cafe, and the restaurant is upstairs. Duty-free shop.
It's weird. It's like a cruise ship.
Yeah,
Very
but
similar,
small.
but less carpet.
Right, I need a coffee and a bacon sandwich or something. Ooh, cream tea. Alright, let's see what we can get. Right, it just seems to be like cakes and buns, like pastries, croissants and stuff like that, so we're going to go and check out the restaurant upstairs. Right, we're just having a quick look in duty free as we're passing. I probably feel like I'm going on holiday, like I'm in airport or something. Yeah.
It's got that perfume smell.
Yeah. Don't need anything like, but
We got it back.
definitely duty-free prices. 16 quid.
What it is?
Lots of Lego, if you fancy some Lego. More Lego. Your Millennium Falcon Lego, yeah. There's lots of samplers for
Smellies.
smellies if you want to put anything on. Are there?
Yeah.
Right, up one flight of stairs to the restaurant. Oh yeah, look at that breakfast. Now that looks good. So there's more stuff in there.
Oh yeah, restaurant 7 Seas.
What's in here then?
This is the French
Toilets and stuff. Oh, right, okay. So
Freight drivers restaurant.
yeah, let's get in here then. So there's some cold things here. I fancy something warm though. To here. Right, there wasn't much choice up on the restaurant apart from a full English breakfast, which did look quite nice to be fair, $12.95 each. But for just a little bit more you can get premium lounge access. I think we've paid £36 for the both of us to get into the lounge. Nick's just sorting it out now at the information desk there, and you get drinks, hot drinks, breakfast rolls, cereals, yogurts, all sorts of stuff, and a premium lounge just to chill out in. So we're going to go and see what that's like. Right, so back into the restaurant, and the premium lounge is to the left, and there's somebody there who's waiting to take our tickets. Right, here we are in the premium lounge. This is nice, just the 4 of us in here so far.
The cost of this is actually about £6 more than having an English breakfast next door, and you get an English breakfast in here, and you get alcoholic drinks, not that we can drink, and certainly not this time in the morning, but you can relax in this leather sofas. Just
Nice.
6 quid more.
Get myself laid down there for a while, get my Kindle out. Right, we're just waiting on bacon and sausage sandwiches coming. I'm just going to have a look through the duty-free magazine, and I've got a coffee. Nick's got some fruit.
Oh, we're moving.
Are we already?
We're vibrating.
It's vibrating slightly, yeah. Leaving port.
Is it us or them? It's us.
We're moving, yeah.
Can't even tell, can you?
Well, not at the moment. We're only set off.
Access to the car deck is prohibited during the crossing. If you have any questions, please ask a member of staff.
We can finally see the White Cliffs of Dover. They look a bit dirty, to be fair. Need a bit of a clean.
When the sun shines on them.
Yeah.
Which you don't see in the UK anymore.
No, we've not seen the sun in the UK since last year.
Don't you find it a bit strange that Taylor is just a tiny speck of metal downstairs amongst
Yeah.
all those thousands of vehicles?
And that's our home for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
2 months. 1 month.
When we were in that massive open deck and we just parked up, I thought, I can barely see Taylor in the background. We walked away from her. So strange.
Off we go.
We're doing this. We're actually doing this.
Sandwich has arrived, so we're going to enjoy this. It was a little bit rocky, swaying when we were coming out of port, but now we're out.
You can feel it a little bit. It's
Feel
not
it a
like
little
cruise
bit.
ship, obviously, it's a lot smaller.
It's very smooth now we're out though. Oh, and there's a bit of sun on the White Cliffs over there.
Oh my god.
Good.
First bit of French sausage.
Getting my money's worth. Just having a little bit of this chocolate muffin. Looks very nice. I'm just saying to Nick, the reality has kicked in, and I knew it would do on the ferry. Like, this is it. We're on our way. We might not be back home at the lodge for 2 months. We're on our way. Our home is downstairs in the hold, whatever it's called, for the next 2 months. And we're on as an adventure, finally. And as we're getting to France, the sun's come out. Goodbye, grey clouds of England. Shitey weather.
It is actually sunny that way.
I know. Hello, sun of France.
Right, we're about half a mile, if that, from the docks at Calais. That crossing took less than an hour. So the extra time that's in the schedule must be for like embarking and disembarking. So just before we dock, we're going to go, or try and get up out on the top deck and have a look to see if we can see what it looks like from outside the ship. The website says you can. We've not seen any doors. We're just waiting for Lee to come back, and then we're going to head out.
Right, this is the access to the lounge.
We came in the wrong
We
way.
came in the back entrance through. Oh, did we see this before?
Where the lifts are, look there.
This looks a bit. Oh, how'd you get out? Oh, there. This looks a bit posher than the way we came in. We came in through.
So we went in the cafe and then came out here.
Yeah.
So it's not. Oh, it's apart from the big sign there that says Premier Lounge.
Well,
But we need to go upstairs.
because we want to go and have a look outside.
Go back up again.
Right, that's how close we are now. You can see land on the other side of the ferry. We're just trying to see if we can find a way out, just have a look out. Freaking hell, we're walking sideways at the minute. So you can get out at the end of the main public restaurant cafe. Land out there.
Oh, look at this. They're not even inside.
Oh yeah, wow. So
proper pack 'em in
Taylor's just down there, right at the front.
Well, no, she's at the bottom floor.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
Let's get back inside, it's cold.
Ah, this is nice up here. Ooh, a bit breezy though. And you can see France.
Oh, it's nippy.
It's
So
been
just
so...
down there is the, well, a lot of way down there is the Normandy coast.
Yeah.
And like Juno Beach, which is where we're going later on in the week after Disneyland Paris. And then, what is it, Saint-Michel? Saint-Michel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call it Mount St. Michael.
That's it. Mont Saint-Michel, or something like that. It's been very smooth though, hasn't it, really?
Apart from coming out the docks where it will
Yeah.
wobbly. But only like, I mean, if you look at the horizon now, over there, there's no movement at all.
No, it's been very, very smooth. So if anybody thinks...
It moves a lot more than a cruise ship.
Yeah, but not much. For anybody that thinks they might get seasick, I mean,
You wouldn't get
we
seasick.
don't get seasick, but
Yeah.
for this crossing, I don't think you would. I mean,
Seasick, you'd have to be going like that.
Yeah.
But it's such a big ship, it's like, it only goes like,
yeah.
if that.
Right, we've come back inside, as it's a bit windy outside, back in the lounge, and we're just pulling in now to the dock. The port, should I say. P&O outside of us. P&O Limassol. Maybe I've come from Cyprus.
Welcome to France.
It'd be interesting to see what a P&O ferry is like compared to this, because we've never done a P&O ferry.
Well, if we get the one back from Amsterdam, it'll be a P&O back to Hull.
Yeah. Must say I'm super impressed so far with my first ferry experience.
It's been not as stable as a cruise. Cruise you feel nothing.
But not bad at
this
all.
You felt it as you came out of the harbour, just a little bit of a slight rock.
Let's go
into the car deck.
Let's go.
This is a very weird, surreal experience. We're in Taylor, in a ship, out at sea. Well, we're not at sea now, but you know what I mean. But just getting Lee's charging cable, and we're waiting to go back out into France, and then, well, Disneyland Paris, 4 hours from now.
Well, I've got to say that was effortless all the way,
and half the price of the shuttle as well.
Yeah, and much more luxurious. We're just saying as we're up there. Yeah, it is fast on the Eurotunnel, but it's not luxurious at all. Although, as Nick was saying, when we're in the van, if we go on the Eurotunnel, we can go in the back, put the TV on and stuff like that. So that would be different. Yeah, we've only done it in a car so far, but absolutely love that.
I best set the sat nav, haven't I?
Yep. Disneyland Paris, here we come. Doors are opening. Let's have a look what it looks like outside. And we're off.
This is a bit of a hump.
Vive la France.
I must remember to drive on the right hand side of the road.
Started.
Here we go.
Oh my god, Taylor's in France!
And that's it. After a year in the planning, in the building, we're in a different country with Taylor. Our little home has made it across the English Channel.
What's going to blow my mind
France.
is getting in the back and it seems being exactly the same as when we were at the lodge.
And then watching stuff on TV, like putting Star Trek on TV.
I know. Like, on a night it won't look any different.
Oh, it's exciting. Right, we have 4 hours and 42 minutes to go to Disneyland Paris.
We can do it in 3, but
we don't want to go the tollway because we wanted, well, A, it costs quite a lot of money along the tolls in a van, and B, we just want to go the back scenic ways and just see if we can come across any like airs to empty the toilet, fill it with water and stuff like that. If not, we can do a few of those things at Disneyland
Use
Paris.
the right lane to take the exit towards Calais Centre, Saint-Omer-Par-An.
But that's it for now. When we realised it was going to take us 2 hours longer not going on the tolls, we changed his mind. We got onto the tolls, so we'll have to see how much it does cost us, but it did knock 2 hours off the time to get to Disneyland Paris.
when we looked at it, somebody said it was $80 odd, and one other website said it was $30 odd. So, I don't know.
See if I can reach this ticket.
She's going to need another one.
Got it. Go. So you get your ticket for the toll, and you just get the ticket, and then when you get to the other side, then we'll use the ticket and it'll charge us there. So we'll let you know how much it is when we get there. Right, we just pulled off an Air service station just to see what they're like here. Is it an Airs or I don't know what it is?
They're all Airs. Airs means
service station. So we're just going to see what's here. We don't particularly need anything, but if there is like
an emptying point, or
emptying point, water,
something was coming out the bottom of it.
Yeah. Well, you'd think it with this, wouldn't you?
There's a big arrow there that says this way.
Oh yeah. Well, drop off points, and it says there's a shower in this block as well.
This it?
In 200 metres, turn right.
Right, so I've just pressed that button which has opened door, and this door opened. So you've got your chemical disposal toilet there, and then a flush out there, and some water. This is very handy and convenient. We've not had to pay for it or anything. There's not much in there, but we might as well.
The top bit's heavy because of
all the flush water. I don't want splashback. We might as well empty it while we're here because we have used it for number ones. Don't splash it on your trainers.
Right, so that's where we've just dropped our grey waste and black waste. Absolutely amazing. You don't get anything like that in the UK. So that station is capable of replenishing your fresh water tank, or your stuff for your hands and feet rather than drinking water. The tube on the back is for your grey water, and then there's like a little hole inside for your black waste, which is bloody brilliant, and it's totally free. And then Lee is just trying to have a look at these showers. So this is your shower room, again, totally free. Not the cleanest, but...
There's one in there as well.
Well, I don't want to film if anybody's in there. I can hear a shower running. So, urinals. Smells. It does smell clean, but it doesn't look it. And then you've got vending machines outside.
Vending machines for coffee and things. It's alright if you've got a motorhome or you use camping or something, you don't have a, you know, a shower and stuff. But thankfully we do.
Right, so we're just going back to Taylor. So that is the symbol that you're looking for to let you know that that service station, if you're driving on the motorway and you see that symbol, that lets you know that you can dispose of your grey and black waste, where you can dump your rubbish. So presumably you just lift it up and chuck it in. Yep, a bit of flies in there, but there we go. Everything you need to service your van.
Right, we're just coming up to the tolls finally. So we'll see how much this is.
Since we went on.
€36.40.
Which is what we paid in the car.
Yeah, so not too bad so far. Hopefully, I can't remember, I think that might be the last one, but we'll see as we get there.
I think it is actually. But when we were looking it up,
a lot of people said it was like $80 in
yeah, you were getting people that were just people that's probably never travelled to France that were giving advice on France.
So we'll see. Coming up to Charles de Gaulle, so you can see an aeroplane just floating down there, about to land. Yeah, another one, and as you can see, it's got a bit cloudy, but of course it has, because that's what happens at Disneyland Paris. We are 46 minutes away. Just see the top of the Eiffel Tower.
I can see it this time. The last twice I've not been able to see it. Oh my god, look at this plane coming over here.
Oh yeah, right, we're on top of us, but there is the Eiffel Tower.
I can see it, finally.
We must have completely missed it last time, because I can well see it this time.
Well, last time I kind of, by the time you'd seen it, we were turned, so...
So I'm guessing that's all Paris there, all the high rises and stuff. Right, we are just a couple of minutes away. If you can see in the distance there, the Disneyland Park Hotel, which hopefully we'll be able to come and go into this time because we've never been in it yet. So we're going to come up to the gates and see what the crack is with getting into the motorhome section. Here we are. Taylor has made it to her first Disney park. Well, her first Disney park with us. She might have been to one before.
I wonder if she's ever left the country before.
I don't know. We'll never know, will we?
Right,
so here we go.
So it should be $15 supplement for annual
Yeah.
pass, or $45 if you don't have an annual pass to stay one night.
Hi Mickey, hi Minnie. Right, so that was €15 for us as we have an annual pass. It's usually €40 if you don't have an annual pass. So she just give me just to put in the windscreen, I presume, and an exit.
So we normally go into this lane here. We're now going right.
Yeah, we would normally go in there. There's a lot of camper vans here.
There's one outside. We need. They're all wanting the solar look.
Yeah, we want the solar.
Actually, there's all this space all the way down.
Oh yeah, oh well fine then. So it's all under the solar panels, but that's no good for you if you've got solar on your roof like we have, and we've got Starlink on the roof, so we need clear, no obstructions. And there's a lot of camper vans.
Right, how do we get in? Right round the roundabout, back on itself.
Yep. Right, so I just came into the gate. I had to scan the ticket that she gave us that said safe for the exit, and it just opened the barrier, and we are in. So just paid for one night, and so we can just take it as it comes. And then if you want to pay for another night or additional nights, you go to the pet centre, the pet care centre, which is around somewhere. We'll show you, and then you pay there for additional nights.
We're here. We've made it. It's took a year, and we've got Taylor here. This is just the first stop, just kind of like the big test to get it here. And I can't believe that the inside of the van was developed and built near the lodge, and it's here in Disneyland Paris. This is the freaky thing that I'm just going to get my head in. Even Neil said this morning, I'm going to freak out as soon as I get Taylor here, and she's here. Yep. Lee's grinning at me as well. So, just to give you a little bit of information, as Lee said, it's 40 euros a night. I keep saying in dollars. It's 40 euros a night. It's 15 if you've got an annual pass. But you get discount for basically every annual pass, no matter what kind. So all those different types, you get discounts there. And I'll just show you, there's actually room for 570 motorhomes in this section, but there's only room for maybe 20 on the back that's outside of the undercover areas to be able to get solar. So we're not going to lose a space. There's about 3 left, so we've got one. If not, we would have had to wait until some of these leave maybe tonight and then move it from undercover. But right now, Starlink's pointing at the sky, we've got good signal, Lee's uploading a vlog, and we've got solar on roof to keep the batteries charged, and we topped up with water before we left. So before we go into the park, we're going to have a look round the camping area. There's also like a grey area where you can drop your grey waste and your sewage and things like that. So we're going to go and check that out. There is a tap apparently where you can fill up your water, but it's the same tap that you swish your poo tank out with. So I'm not sure whether we've probably got enough water for 3 days, and we're not drinking what's been put in there, because when we got it from that air further up near Calais, it was the tap was touching next to the tap that was swilling the tank. So I don't really want to risk. It was just it wasn't a dirty area. They were too close together for my liking. So we've got plenty of drinking water in the fridge anyway. We could do with filling another bottle, couldn't we? Are you snacking already?
Possible. Yeah, I'm
He's
hungry.
snacking. We're gonna go in and get quiche off Main Street.
I know, but I'm having a skinny whip first.
I'm not sharing quiche then.
You blew about that.
So follow us. We're gonna have a look round at the camping facilities.
So we've snuck ourselves in here, nice and snug, in with all these other ones that are obviously wanting to be outside for the solars and stuff. But as you can see, the motorhome section is absolutely huge. So I mean, I can't imagine that this is ever full, but you never know in the summer holidays.
So if you ever wanted to bring a caravan here, they don't accept caravans, towing caravans. It's motorhomes or camper vans only.
Mm-hmm. Right, straight at the back of where we've parked, we have waste disposal.
Oh, you've not got far to walk when I take it bin.
For glass, waste and recycling.
So as you can see, Taylor's right there. So when you came in from the turnstiles, which are over there, you drove all the way down here, right to the very end. There's a little roundabout, and then there's an exit and an entry point. You scan the QR code that she gave us to get in, even though she said to save it for exiting. Presume that's an in and out ticket, but the exit is next to where we came in. So in France, when you refer to a camper van, they actually call it camping cars. But it does say on the day of departure, you must leave by 10 AM or you'll actually clock up another day's fees, which is €40 or 15 for an annual pass holder.
When you leave the park on an evening, you can pay at Donald's desk, wherever that is, located at the entrance of Disneyland Park.
We have to pay to get in?
Well, no, if you're coming out of the park on a night and you think, oh, I'm going to stay tomorrow night, looks like you can pay.
Ah, right, so rather than the animal centre?
Yeah, you've got to find Donald's desk.
Right, I'm sure we'll have a look. The camping section ends where the fence is here, and then it becomes normal car park. So you've just got your characters like G, and over here you've got D.
I'm just going to say where we're parked, remember? I don't think we'll forget this time.
Yeah, furthest away, right at the very end. Oh my God, that's where the cars are. There's like 2 rows of cars. We might be able to walk on Crush.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, haven't you? Look at this compared to Orlando. Not a single person around.
Jackie Brown's not working again either.
Never working here.
So right at the entrance, that is where you would renew your overnight stay. If you wanted to stay another night, you just go to the animal care centre and ask to pay for another night, or as the sign said back there, go to the Donald desk near Disneyland Park.
Right, we found the black waste drop-off finally. So the motorhome car park is there, so it's just down here. So
behind the food building.
You've got to drive down this road, get in behind the food and beverages building. So as you can see, somebody's dropping their waste off there. Right. The sun has come out as we're walking in, and it's all of a sudden become baking hot. It's about 20 degrees in it.
You've got 3 less
clothes.
clothes.
Well, cold though. I almost going to put my jeans on when we were at van.
Yeah, lost.
But we're here and the sun has come out.
Right, let's get in and get some quiche.
And we are here.
We may get to go in that this time as well.
Yep, we're not going
to restrictions, but
we're not going to try the Disneyland Hotel probably until tomorrow, because we are hungry.
Starving, it's beyond words. So although Disney Park reservations are still valid and still required for annual pass holders, for the last twice that we've been, we've made reservations, but there's never been anybody checking on the door. Usually they have somebody with a scanner that checks you've got a reservation before you take it to the turnstile. It didn't happen again. That's like the second trip. That's the third trip now where they've not done that, isn't it?
Yeah, but if we had a reservation, they might not let us in. I don't know.
Well, it would never link to the ticket gates. It would always link to those hand scanners.
We're going to be one-trick ponies now that we know what our favourite snack in Disneyland Paris is.
Yeah.
The quiche. We're having it again.
And the croque monsieur.
How lovely that the sun's come out for us.
Oh, it just feels so Disney.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It will do when I'm stuffing a croque monsieur down my mush.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Straight into the cable car bake shop. Right, we are in. Oh, they look nice. Oh, it's that Kiri in it cheese that is really, really good.
Yeah, this is full fat, I don't care though.
Ooh.
No choice, I want cherry coke.
And just here is the croque.
Where's the croque monsieur?
Oh, they might not have them here.
Oh
We'll have to go to the other place.
door.
Right, let's just share a one of these for now. It might put us on this anyway. They're massive, friggin' hell.
That's mine.
Right, we've got our favourite snack. Let's see if it is our favourite still. It's massive.
We would have got a croque monsieur, but you have to go next door.
Let me see. Well, now we can try something new, maybe.
Well, what's new? We're trying?
Definitely want. Instead of a croque monsieur,
Oh,
I'm making a mess of it.
you're not kidding. That's your bit.
Should have asked for a knife.
So service as usual is fantastic at Disneyland Paris. He didn't have any change. He's like, sorry, I don't have any 50 cents. I'm like, well, go and get some then.
I made a right mess.
That's all yours. And then he forgot the cafe au lait.
Then I asked if he had any forks, and the guy was like, yeah, it's over there, and then went back to his mobile phone. Don't expect the same service in Paris as you do in Florida, but let me try this.
Oops.
Oh my God, yeah.
Is it nice?
It is still.
As we remember it.
Amazing.
We need to try and get some Kiri cheese while we're here this time.
Warm, it's
Oh my
delicious.
God.
Creamy, beautiful.
Can we get one of these before we leave?
We can take it back to the van and eat it tonight with a cup of tea.
Yeah. Are they the bayonets? Oh, they look like donuts, don't they?
Oh, they're not bad price either. €4.50.
Well, yeah. So we want to watch the new show, the Million, what's it called? Million Splashes Colour?
A million splashes.
Yeah, of colour. Don't be a perv. We've never seen it before. When we were here last, they were just putting the signs up. So we're going to go and ride at Haunted Mansion and then come back. Apparently yeah, that's it. We were going to... you've thrown me off now. Oh yeah, so the music from it is very similar to what it was from when they had the 30th show. The Cumulem-Lemani, whatever it was.
Yes, where the guys dance all around
Yeah.
and they try and get you into dancing. There's people queuing up for it already.
They encourage you to get up and follow the parade when it goes past, and
got an hour to get there.
people do. So let's get to Phantom Manor.
Oh, it's always better when you're in Disney and the sun is out and it's warm. I mean, I love coming here at Christmas, but it is nice when the sun's out in it, and it's
Christmas has a whole
it does have a
new
whole
feel.
yeah.
It's like seasons in Disney, whereas Florida it's hot, hot,
Maybe
hot.
we'll come December this year. We didn't come last year, did we? I don't think.
No, we didn't actually.
We came for Halloween last year. So yeah, it's just nice when it's warm. One of our favourite rides in Paris. I know, I just love it. Phantom Manor. I just love it more than Haunted Mansion. Oh, I do. I think it's better.
Haunted Mansion's got better music.
Oh no, I love this one
We'll do it
better.
anyway. Can't say I've ever seen that with that door open and that little tea party on there. I was just saying to Lee, the music sounds like the music that you see here on Once Upon a Time, the TV series when it first starts. That
Spooky.
twangy sound.
You may not believe it, but beauty once lived on this coast. Fantôme Manor a connu des jours heureux. Hélas, les choses ne sont pas toujours ce qu'elles paraissent. To find a way out. Arrête de vous aider.
Oh, that's what you look like at our wedding. That old hag.
Cheer up, love, it's not that bad. Hi, Phantom.
That cheesy champion chili man on his neck.
Who have we got today?
The bride. We always get the bride here, don't we?
They've got the bride. Yeah, there she is. I just love that ride. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love it. I love the theming on the outside. I think it's so much better than Florida.
Yeah, that is outside.
Florida's Haunted Mansion doesn't look like Haunted Mansion, but that looks like a proper Phantom Manor. I
How
love
does it
that.
compare to California? We've only ever done California once. I can't really remember
when we
it.
did California, I think it wasn't it the Christmas overlay with Jack Skellington and stuff like that. So that's good as well.
No, they took it off.
No, we've seen that as well. I'm sure we have.
I can't remember.
Right, we've got half an hour before the show, so we're going to try and get on the riverboat landing. Hopefully, we'll have time. Disney geese and a Disneyland Paris duck. I don't know what quack is in French. Le quack.
We're away. Perfect place, perfect time to spend a little bit of relaxation time, especially in the heat, even though it's not too hot today.
You can tell we're in Disneyland Paris as well, because when we got on, we almost got trampled to death.
Yes.
By all the French people.
I need to let my wounds heal because my legs are bleeding now.
People are usually lovely outside Disneyland Paris, but when they get into Disneyland Paris, they just turn into vultures.
Every time I come on here, I see something different every time. It's like when you watch a film over and over.
That cave.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. It's like when you watch a film and then every time you watch it again, it spots something new.
Tom Sawyer's Island.
No, it's not.
Looks like it.
It's Big Thunder Island.
Le Tom Sawyer Island.
Le bullshit.
That dog you can hear barking is from Carousel of Progress. It's the same one.
Is it?
No, I'm just making it up. That is Bambi. Are you liking all these informational facts I'm giving?
That is bullshit.
That is Giza Point from Wilderness Lodge. And that is the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. I love all the stuff they've got on this ride. And that's the house from Falcon's Crest. Do you remember it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
is exiting.
We're
Please
just saying,
use
who's
all
watching
the
these
bunkers,
cast members?
including
There's
those
a lady
located
there,
on
and then
the
there's a
left
guy
side of
over
the
there.
boat. On behalf of the captain and the entire
There's
crew,
nobody
thank you for
around that's
traveling with us.
controlling
We
it,
wish you
and
a
it's
good
not like
day
the
at
captain
Disneyland Park.
upstairs
Thank
can
you.
see anything. If you do know, let us know in the comments below. We've kind of tried to work it out, haven't we? We haven't been able to figure it out.
Right, we've got our place for a million splashes of colour. We've got in the centre here, just close to the castle.
In the hub.
In the hub, so hopefully we've got a good view.
Get ready to celebrate with us in a few minutes. We all have a story to tell and a million colors to let shine. So, come and share them with us in A Million Splashes of Color, a celebration of Disney history.
Let's do this together!
or show just before the end so that we can try and get on Snow White. I must admit I enjoyed that.
Yeah, a good tip though is to stand in the middle because all the characters interact.
Yeah, they're all on the stage.
And on the floats, they're facing inwards, so we were stood on the outer edge and we kind of missed all the faces really.
It's not just a parade here, is it? It's a full show.
Yeah,
that they do all in the central plaza bit. And I do like the music, it's very catchy.
Right, 15-minute wait on this. I reckon 7 or 8 minutes max. It was more like 15 minutes, but she was pulling twos out of the crowd, wasn't she? So we actually got a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice just to rest my feet.
Do with some aircon now.
Yeah. And we're off. Guess who's here? It's your mother. We just got off that ride. We had to hold our breath most of it because whoever was on with us or somebody in front or behind smelled like a packet of cheese and onion crisps.
Must have been a long day in the park.
We were gipping. So we're getting out of the park now. We've just had a quick. Today wasn't really planned. It was more like getting here and getting set up on the campsite. So we've decided we're going to head over to Captain's Quarters because the last time we were here
in Newport Bay,
it was actually closed for refurbishment and it's open today until 1 AM. So we're going to head over there now, check out Disney Village, see what's new since the last time we were here, and maybe have a cheeky cocktail. Just stop for a moment to take it all in. Ah, the temperature is perfect as well, isn't it?
I feel like a Disney princess.
Well, yeah.
As we'll pass in the Disneyland Hotel, just going to see if we can get in. It looks like people are just coming in and out. And Nick has just pointed out Donald's desk, so that's where you can pay for the motorhome camping if you want another night.
Or the pet centre.
But we're going to go in here because we tried in January when it just reopened from the refurbish.
Like the staff were on the door.
Yeah, we couldn't get in. But it looks like you can just walk in now.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, it's nice in here. There's Jasmine doing a meet and greet there. Look at that chandelier. Kind of reminds me of the Grand Floridian, but also not. But with the carpet and the sofas, definitely.
It's like a mini Grand Floridian.
Yes, I was just saying that with the carpets and the sofas and things.
Let's go and sit on them.
Oh, very grand and chic.
An evening with a like a cherry coke or something.
A cherry coke?
Just trying to be posh.
Books.
Very good, you. Very good.
Just on the first floor now.
Looks like my grandma's cabinet.
Not real books.
No. But still very good.
Alright, let's have a look in the lobby from up here. I'm disappointed there's no merch shop unless...
Well, we can go across, can't we?
Right, so going up to the second floor, you can get on the walkway to go to the other side of the hotel. Right across there. So if you were staying in this hotel, or maybe not even if you're staying in this hotel, you could sit there because you can come in and watch the fireworks from there.
That's perfect, and you won't have to sit in cold either.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Now the number of times that we've come to Disneyland Paris
and just not being able to get in here.
Seen the lights on up here and walked underneath and not been able to come in.
So down here we've got the boutique, Castle Club, bar, restaurants, West Wing, pool and spa.
Well, the Castle Club we can't go in because that's... Oh,
ooh, look at that.
It's like Regina's throne on Once Upon a Time, isn't it?
You stay there, I'm off for a drink.
Okay.
The princesses, Tiana, Cinderella maybe?
Where?
That one. Belle, Snow White, Tiana again. Belle maybe? No, not Belle. Sleeping Beauty maybe? Ariel, Cinderella.
It's all the one there.
We know our stuff, don't we? We know our stuff.
Must have been Sleeping Beauty. Oh, this is like the shop. This is like the Grand
Minnie Mouse. Oh, that's that one what Vicky and Emma got when they were here.
Look at this here.
What?
The shop.
Ooh, the Royal Boutique. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing I need, but you know, you never know. Snow White book.
Yeah.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
It's all in French.
I can speak French, I know what that means. Snow White and the
Because
Seven
you just
Dwarfs.
saw it on the front of the ride.
T-shirt, well, like that. Hand luggage, very nice. How much is that in here? 90 euros. Nice bags, they'll be a pretty penny. Let's have a look at them. 125 for the Wish purse. I like that film, Wish. I started watching it again the other day.
I thought you were going to say you like that bag.
No. Ears.
You like them?
Unicorn ears. And some lounge flies here. I can't remember seeing them in Paris. Sorry, in Florida. Spirit jerseys. Fluffy bags. Another fluffy bag. Mickey Mouse. Have you seen what you want?
Yeah, exit.
Look at that.
How much is this one?
I don't think it's for sale. It's just for show. It looks like ice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Looks like somebody's tapped it and it's shattered.
Once upon a time, the Sleeping Beauty's castle, one of a kind Jew in the world, required 690 hours of work, incorporating 2 million loops. Right, the Castle Club and Founders Restaurant, I think it's for people who are staying in the hotel. You've got a phone for access. It goes to Walt Disney, that is him himself. And then you've got to go in the lifts up to the... Does it pain you? Does it pain you that you can't go up? Does it pain you that you can't go up?
Yeah. It's for only people that stay in like club suites and Castle Club's rooms.
There is a bar here that it looks like we can probably go in. We'll have a look at that. Oh, this is a nice little...
the carriage from...
like Cinderella. La Table de Luminaire restaurant. I like this. Look at the roof.
Isn't that really, really expensive restaurant?
I don't know.
I think when we looked, I think it was like
a lot of money.
$160 for a buffet.
There's a princess. There's a princess and a prince coming. It's Ariel.
You were going to say Moana.
No, I wasn't. Yes, I was going to say Moana. No, we're going to say mermaid. That's what we're going to say. And we'll just have a quick look at this bar. Fleur de Lis. Right, as this looks almost exactly like the captain's quarters, we decided to stay here rather than walking all the way to Newport Bay. Right, we've ordered a drink. I'll just show you a little bit. To say it's a refurbished place, they need to get some new menus. So it's very expensive, as you can imagine, from a Disney place, especially as posh as this. If you want a drink of water, bottled water is, where are we? I saw it somewhere. €8 for a bottle of water, or €7 for a bottle of water. It's the cheapest thing on the menu, but I'm going to go for a non-alcoholic beer, and Nick's gone for a Kia Royale.
Kia Royale.
And she asked if we wanted some snacks like cashew nuts or things like that, so that'll probably cost us like €20 as well.
Probably, for a bag of nuts.
Right, Nick's got a Kia Royale, and I know it's precious because there's not much there, but I'm going to try it. I've got a sans alcohol beer, and we got some nice cashew nuts. They're very nice. Now we're just going to enjoy this here. Is it nice?
Oh my god.
In fact, I won't try it because I'm alcohol free now.
No, you don't.
I am.
Only for about a week.
I only drink in Florida.
More for me.
So this is the view out of the front here, down onto the park entrance. Look how posh the bill is. So Nick had a couple of Kia Royales. I had the one. It's not funny. You're in the Disneyland hotel, for God's sake.
Everybody burps in here.
So I had the one beer and the 2 Kia Royales, €43.
That's actually quite cheap.
Don't speak to me, I'm disgusted.
They didn't charge us for nuts.
Good. Oh, look who's outside the bar. Hello! The whole gang. Daisy, Donald, Mickey and Minnie.
Bloody hell, they must have gone for another wee.
Gone into a private room.
Is this what we walked through? No, it's not, is it?
No, we walked from that
way.
side.
Right, well, let's continue this way then.
So on this end, it's just lifts to get down, no staircase.
Yeah, most of the lobbies are on the other
Yeah,
end.
I'm sure there's a staircase somewhere, but what I mean is there's no grand staircase. Right, so we're on the ground floor, and here's the indoor swimming pool, just there. Make sure we can get back in.
You can.
the indoor swimming pool there, and there's a spa as well. It's very nice out here. Chess set, well, chess board anyway. I won't film in there because there's people swimming in there, but Nick's looking in the swimming pool.
Massive hot tub.
Massive hot tub.
It feels so warm because it's protected from the wind in here. It
Yeah.
feels really hot. So I'm assuming that that's where we need to be then, that direction.
Yeah, he's going to find his way out. Concierge.
It smells like leather in here. Can you smell the leather?
Look at the, it's like he's got his own little chemistry set back there. Right, we're out of the Disneyland Hotel. Very nice hotel, that. Very nice.
It does have Grand Floridian vibes.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to just head up into Disney Village. I don't think we're going to get anything unless we see something that takes our fancy. Because we're off back to the van to have pasta and pasta sauce.
No, we're not. We're having beans and toast.
Are we?
Yeah.
What about the pasta?
Well, I suppose
We brought some pasta and pasta sauce with us. Where did we get it from? I don't know, I can't remember.
A shop.
But we've got that to have. Just in case you've not had a look around Disney Village or seen any of our videos before. No, we'll do it tomorrow, will the Disney.
Thank the Lord.
Cinema there. Lots of walls at the moment in Disney Village.
Pretty ones though.
Planet Hollywood there that's closed. Still not sure what that's going to be, I don't think.
Weird with the hole in
Yeah.
where the staircase went in.
Do you have an artist's impression of what Disney Village is going to look like at some point in the future?
Is that Rosalie's?
No, I don't know what that is. It does look like a good donut, I've got to say. That's the kind of donut I like. I don't like the voodoo donut ones, but I like the ring
I'll
donuts.
never have voodoo again. I thought
No,
it
a
was
bit rubbish,
absolutely
that.
garbage, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I wonder what they taste like compared to the ones what I had in Florida.
Cheaper though.
I know.
About half the price.
Quite tempted with them. I like that they've got the food booths out again in Disney Village.
It always puts me off that last time we came here we saw tons
There's lots of flies. Oh my goodness, this smells nice.
Oh my god,
What is it?
What is that?
Oh, it's gyros.
Gyros.
Not gonna lie, I could eat a gyro. Lots of people outside at the Royal Pub tonight. We had a meal there once, wasn't impressed. A little outside.
Best place to eat on here is
Yeah, it's a sports bar, we think, yeah.
Pizza, chips, fries. We went there with Neil and Tracy, didn't we?
Yeah. Lots of people. I love seeing people eating outside because we usually come when it's cold, so we don't usually see this.
It has that summer vibe,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
All outside here as well. The sandwich. We never had over from there, have we?
Let's have one.
What sandwich? Well, let's have a look on the menu.
Oh, there's sandwiches.
Sandwich with ham, cheese, lettuce, and pickles. And a
What are you
drink.
thinking?
How many-
Fish and chips, 12.
Where? Oh, that's not bad. There. Lots and lots and lots of walls in Disney Village while it's all been refurbished and done up.
They do one shop and then another shop and then another shop.
Why don't you write to Bob Eager and let him know?
I'm going to tell him right now.
Nick's maybe fancying Rainforest Cafe.
What?
You said you might fancy Rainforest
Oh, I
Cafe.
didn't. I said you choose tonight.
And I said van, you were like, we've got 6 weeks in van, so
Right
let's
then,
eat here.
go on then, beans on toast in van.
I could eat quite easily in Rainforest Cafe.
If you would like to eat in the Rainforest Cafe, I will fully agree with it. Right, we're thinking this place because they have an offer on that says starter and main course for 35 or 3 courses for 45, and Lee's already picked his salad and I've already picked tomato soup and the skirt steak. So totally down to Lee. Pressure's on. What do you want to do?
Here. We've never tried it before. There, the steakhouse.
Oh, there.
Where or where?
McDonald's.
Oh no. This is definitely different to beans on toast.
Yes.
Look at the high chairs, all Mickey Mouse. Right, we've got our table, and it's a very busy place.
Very big as well.
They asked if we had a reservation. Obviously we don't, but they managed to get us in. Sat us here, right, right next to the mucky food plates.
What do you fancy? Right, so this place is actually based on a steakhouse in Chicago in the 1920s. Lee was just saying, let's hope we have better luck, because every time we've had steak in Disneyland Paris, it's been chewy, scrag ends.
Any place on the Disney Village has always been disappointed, apart from this sports bar. So fingers crossed this can change his minds here.
Usually when you get steak in France, it's not the same kind of steak that we used to. It's usually like the scrag end of a cow.
Well, they don't get it then. I'm having a tuna steak.
I want steak though.
Right, so here's a quick look at the menu. So they've got this Jazz menu or Chicago menu, which is like a deal menu. €35 for 2 courses and 45 for 3 courses. Nick's getting a starter and a main course off there. I didn't really fancy anything on the main courses, so I've just gone for a tuna steak down here, which I'm hoping is nice. And just gotta wait for it to come out now. So I'm going for the Jazz menu, and I'm getting the Chicago roast, I think it's roast tomato soup with a cornbread, not sure about that bit, and I'm getting a skirt steak. Very strange, I asked for medium well, and she says they only do it either medium or well. She put it medium or well, or raw or well? She says there's no blood with medium. No blood, so I've gone for the one that's basically pink but no blood, and I'm getting with it a baked potato, or a jacket potato as we call them. I like the theming in here, the Chicago sign up there, and all the lights, and all the wood, and old paintings. Nick's cornbread is a Mickey cornbread. You don't like it, do you? I love cornbread. This soup looks very creamy. Let me try it. What flavour is it? Tomato? Tomato, yeah. Yeah, it's very creamy. Is that good? It's nice. I prefer a tomato soup that's tangy and sweet. Oh, I'd prefer a creamy one. But that's more like a Heinz soup. Well, it's still nice. I'll dip my bread in it. Oh. Well, at least wait until I offer it. You're welcome. Right, I'm really looking forward to this. The jacket potato looks just like it did when we went to Universal Studios and we had it in the Harry Potter London, I think it was the London taxi booth. The steak, quite thin, I've not tried it yet, and the corn on the cob looks really nicely well done, so I'm going to give it a go. It's bleeding. It's bleeding? Oh, yeah. She said it wouldn't. Bleeding on the plate. Oh my god, it's got a pulse. Might make it nicer though, nice and tender. It's okay. It's okay. The peppercorn sauce is a bit peppery. I went for tuna steak with some rice. It's a little small plate, but I didn't want a big meal anyway, so hopefully it's nice. Never a fan of tuna. I don't want this. Unless it's tinned. Not the best tuna steak I've ever had, but it's okay. It's okay. Right, we're outside and there's the steakhouse behind us. So our review on that was bloody amazing. That is the best steak I've had. It wasn't the best steak ever, but it was the best steak I've had in Disney, and everything was really flavoured. A lot of the steak the seasoning was further down from that first bite, but it was very nice. The portion sizes were all right. I mean, this place gets slated on reviews, but I found nothing wrong with that at all. You said yours was a little bit small. Mine was a little bit on the small side, I thought, for the price. I think mine was either €28 or €35, something like that. But it was very good, and I know you do pay extra for tuna steak, really, but I've had a lot bigger and better tuna steaks, but it was okay. It was more like, I felt like it was more like a starter mine. But it, like I say, I didn't want loads, but it was fine. I just thought for the money, some people could be disappointed with that, but it tasted good. Could have done with a bit of vegetables to go with it. To be fair, I didn't even look at yours. I was too interested in looking at mine. But it was one of the better meals we've had in Disney Village, definitely, because if you've seen our previous vlogs, and for anybody that's come to Disney Village, it can be quite a disappointing place. It's just not like Florida levels of quality. There's not much choice. No, but that was good. And there's lots of, as I said, there's lots of refurbishment going on here, and I'll just show you here. In front of us, at side of McDonald's, that's all going to be knocked down, I think, and a new McDonald's is going somewhere. Maybe it's to here, I don't know, but they're building things behind all these walls, and the village is going to extend down there, I do believe. So there's better things coming, hopefully. It's time to go back to the van. We're going to watch a movie. Our Disney hotel for the night. We're going to watch a movie, we're going to get chilled, we're going to see what it's like to sleep on Disney property in a car park. Right, we're back in the van after our quite a long walk actually to the motorhome area in the Disneyland Paris car park. So yeah, I quite enjoyed that meal actually. I'd definitely go back there, which is a positive because there's not many places in Disney Village which I would go back to. I wouldn't mind trying Annette's again, and I wouldn't mind. I'd definitely go back to the sports bar, and we've never tried Rainforest Cafe, and we've never tried that Billy Bob's either, so that's another one for us to try. I wouldn't go back to that British pub.
We're on here for 2 more nights.
I know.
You've just listed 4 things off.
I won't go back to that British pub though, because
no, that was rubbish.
we had a disappointing meal there last October. So, I'm sat out looking out the door. We've got the door open, it's very warm. What's the temperature inside, please, Alexa?
25.9.
We've got the door open, we've got the window open, so out of the door I can see the Disneyland Paris car park and Queen Elsa, I think, there, over there. So,
I cannot process the fact that a pocket of home is in a foreign land.
France.
Yeah, and we can pop. It's a foreign land, and we can pop in to familiarity, but look out the window and it's completely different.
Yeah.
I just can't get my head around that. It's just, it's like it's mind frying me.
So there's still quite a lot of motorhomes here. The one next door's gone, and there's a lot of people sat outside their motorhomes. They've got their tables out, their chairs out, and they're having like meals and stuff, which is what I said we could have done today.
Well, tomorrow night we'll be doing it because we've got some
pasta,
ravioli in the fridge.
So, what time have we made it to? Almost 10 o'clock, and it's lovely and light outside.
It's really 9 o'clock at home though.
Yeah. So we hope you've enjoyed our travel day down to Disneyland Paris, and on the next vlog, which will be tomorrow for us, we're going to go back in the park and spend the day in there, going to Walt Disney Studios, and again, like
just a bimble around. It might be the last day tomorrow. We don't know.
See how we feel. We've used the annual pass, so we're happy about that, and we've enjoyed today. And we'll have, like I say, a full day tomorrow, and then we'll see how we feel for the next day, whether we head off somewhere else or have another day in the parks. We'll see.
Well, the next place we go to, we're heading back up to the northwest coast, like the Juno Beach area, the Normandy beaches, and Mont Saint Michael or
Mont Michel,
whatever. We'll find out what it is when we get there. And it's a 4-hour drive back up there, 3-hour drive. We're not going to do it in one day because today was a lot of driving. So what we'll do is we will avoid toll roads and we'll just set off and drive through all the French villages and just pick an air somewhere on the way to stay.
There's no rush for us now. I know we had 45 things on our to-do list on this European road trip.
It's only day 1 and we've already done 1.
But if we don't do them, we don't do them. We can always come back another time. We intend to have the van for a very long time.
What we're doing, what we're watching, what movie?
Sex and the City. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit that like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.